So the topic that we'll be discussing in this lecture is about object detection. So we'll follow the case study approach here, in which the problem is to detect the presence of frontal face in an image. So for identifying the solution for this particular problem, first of all we need to take a library, that is OpenCV library. OpenCV library is open source computer vision library, and this is used in case of computer vision, image processing and robotics for a number of application areas like object detection, face recognition and medical imaging. Then is the second part is image read function. This function is used to read a particular image from a file and then store in a numpy array. Then is after this we'll be converting it into RGB is converted into a grayscale image, so that less kind of processing is required. Then is the fourth part is the HAR cascade XML classifier. Now this classifier is basically used so that it can have pre-trained models, and that is used for object detection tasks. This Haar name has come from Hungarian mathematician, that is Alfred Haar, and it is called Haar cascade because it contains a cascade of stages, and each stages identifies a particular kind of region, that the presence of frontal face is there or not. And then it is stored in an XML file because it can be shared, distributed, and for portability with different other programming languages. Then is what is there in this XML file? We have the structure of the classifier and the trained parameters are there in this XML file. And the target output that is observed is you can see here in these images the photograph of Sachin and Sehwag is there, frontal faces are there. Then you will get a boundary identifying the frontal faces. Similarly, correspondingly, we have another image of cricketers there. Here also the frontal faces of different cricketers are identified. Now, what are the target application areas? So these can be used in smartphones for unlocking the phone, for taking selfies. It can be used in digital cameras where automatic the camera focus is put on the face. Similarly, another application area could be face detection software where it is used for video surveillance. Then is what other objects can be identified in an image. So there are multiple application areas like in healthcare. In X-ray images, bones and tissues can be identified. In CT scan, soft tissues and blood vessels can be identified. In MRI, brain and spinal cord can be identified. In e-commerce application, barcode can be identified. QR code can be identified. In the agriculture domain, we can identify the type of crops that is present in the image, or the disease that has been there on the plant, on leaves or on fruits. In automotive sector, we can identify the license plate recognition. Similarly, in transportation, we can identify the traffic signals, pedestrians, cyclists. This works in the area for self-driving cars. Then in hospitality, we can identify and verify the guests that are part of a particular party. So access control is there. Then in finance, we can verify the checks and the signature. Then in environmental monitoring, we can identify the wildlife species, that is a particular animal is there or not. Then finally, let us consider this implementation of face recognition system at London here, Heathrow Airport. So London is the capital of UK, and Heathrow, this is a district in London, and this is one of the busiest airport in the world where 8 crore people travel per year. Now here they have implemented the face recognition system at the departure gates. Now what was the problem? The problem was that at boarding pass you have to show the pass as well as the passport to the security personnel. So this is time consuming. It was causing a lot of congestion because at the time of peak travel hours. Then fraudulent documents were also there. Because of these three reasons, they were facing the problem. So they rectified this by the solution, that is the face recognition system. Camera scans the face, it compares with the database of known travelers, and when the match is found, automatically the access to gates is granted. Then is the result. The result is that 20% reduction in time was there to pass the departure gates. And challenges that could be a part of this particular application could be poor lighting or facial expressions. Quality of camera could play a very important role. And then if the passengers are wearing glasses, hats or masks, then this could be difficult to identify. So with this, we have covered the topic related to object detection, and if you got some knowledge from the video, then do like, comment, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching.